2026 Cadillac Eldorado convertible stands not merely as an automobile but as a rolling manifesto of American luxury, audacity, and unapologetic excess, resurrected in spirit for an era that craves nostalgia yet demands modern sophistication. From the very first glance, this machine announces its presence with imperial confidence, stretching long and low like a declaration of dominance on asphalt. The proportions are theatrical, almost defiant in a world obsessed with minimalism, reminding us that luxury was once about presence, not restraint. The exterior design is an eloquent symphony of chrome, curvature, and classic Cadillac bravado. The elongated hood flows forward with aristocratic calm, while the razor-straight body lines slice through the air with surgical precision. Every inch of the Eldorado convertible feels intentional, from the sculpted fenders to the wide stance that plants it firmly in the lineage of grand touring legends. The soft-top roof, when lowered, transforms the car into an open-air throne, allowing sunlight, sound, and admiration to pour in without apology. Step inside, and the cabin reveals itself as a sanctuary of opulence and craftsmanship. This is not an interior designed merely to transport occupants from one point to another. It is designed to indulge them. Premium leather envelopes the seats like a tailored suit, supple yet commanding, while the dashboard stretches wide with a horizontal emphasis that reinforces the car's sense of scale. Polished wood accents and meticulously brushed metal surfaces coexist in perfect harmony, evoking an era when luxury meant tactile satisfaction and visual drama. The seating position is relaxed yet authoritative, placing the driver in command rather than confinement. Controls are laid out with deliberate elegance, favoring intuitive reach over futuristic gimmickry. Every switch, every dial carries a reassuring weight, a subtle reminder that this machine was built to be experienced, not merely operated. Even at a standstill, the Eldorado whispers stories of endless highways and sunset cruises. Under the hood, the Cadillac Eldorado convertible delivers power not with aggression, but with dignified authority. The engine responds with a deep, confident surge, smooth and unwavering, prioritizing effortless momentum over frantic speed. Acceleration feels like a tide rather than a punch, building steadily and relentlessly, perfectly suited to the car's grand touring persona. This is performance designed to impress without shouting, to dominate without haste. On the road, the Eldorado glides with a composure that borders on cinematic. The suspension absorbs imperfections with aristocratic indifference, transforming rough pavement into a mere suggestion beneath the wheels. Steering is deliberate and reassuring, encouraging long, graceful arcs rather than sharp, impatient inputs. This is not a car that begs to be rushed. It invites you to slow down, to savor the journey, to let the world unfold at its own pace. Drop the top, and the experience ascends to another level entirely. Wind dances through the cabin, engine notes echo with refined resonance, and the boundary between driver and environment dissolves. Every drive becomes an event, every mile a performance. The Eldorado convertible does not chase excitement. It creates it effortlessly, simply by existing in motion. What truly sets the Cadillac Eldorado convertible apart is its personality. It is playful without being frivolous, luxurious without being cold, powerful without being intimidating. It understands that fun does not always come from speed or technology, but from emotion, presence, and the sheer joy of commanding something extraordinary. This car makes you feel important, not because it tells you so, but because the world reacts differently when you arrive in it. In a modern automotive landscape saturated with screens, sensors, and silent conformity, the Eldorado convertible stands as a rebellious celebration of character. It reminds us that cars can be dramatic, indulgent, and unapologetically bold. It is not built for everyone, and it does not try to be. It is built for those who appreciate legacy, theater, and the intoxicating romance of open-road luxury. In the end, the Cadillac Eldorado convertible is more than a vehicle. It is an experience carved from history and polished for enjoyment. It turns every drive into a statement, every stop into a spectacle, and every journey into a memory. This is not just transportation. This is Cadillac at its most confident, most entertaining, and most unforgettable. The 2026 Cadillac Eldorado convertible continues to unfold its story the longer you live with it, revealing layers of engineering philosophy and cultural significance that go far beyond surface-level beauty. This car is engineered around the concept of effortless supremacy, where the driver is never asked to fight the machine, only to guide it. Every mechanical response feels filtered through a lens of refinement, as if raw power has been deliberately civilized to serve comfort, confidence, and long-distance pleasure. The driving dynamics emphasize composure over chaos. Body roll is present, but intentional, communicating mass and authority rather than weakness. The chassis feels substantial, almost reassuringly heavy, lending the Eldorado a planted character that thrives on highways and sweeping roads. At cruising speeds, the car feels nearly untouchable, gliding forward with a calm that isolates.